Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. It has been a while I guess because I had to go to the doctor and it went well. But right now as you can see I am flipping the Volp, but this video is not about the Volp. But if you want to know more about the Volp, check out my last video which I did a review on it. But today I'll throw you away. We're talking about this guy, the Octane Heirloom. A balisong that is very strange because, well, it has a goop, as I like to call it, inside, and it's still mixing a little because I've not flipped it in a while. And because of this giant thing where the pin would be if you, if you would stim yourself. Oh, you didn't get that on camera. That's where the needle will be. As you may or may not know, I got into flipping because of Octane and Apex. And I always wanted an Octane heirloom. And now, a while back, I got one. And I've owned this guy for around a month now. And it's a weird flipper. I used it when I first got it. I flipped it non-stop because it was such a weird flipper to me. But after a while I stopped flipping it over stuff like my Orion or my Full Pro. But this guy right here, it's a metal replica if you want to know. But I forgot his name of the maker. You can buy it online for shop. It's pretty good quality. Yes, has quite a lot of play, but what do you expect? I don't think he even was on washers. I just think, what does it run on? On no washers, just barrels. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty primitive. I love the sound too. It's super clacky and like that. I love that sound. I'm probably not the only one. Ah, ow, my feet. It it has a lot of problems with tricks because of the big ball. It can do fans well because it's very handle biased. And the goop inside is like the reason why they don't handle slap. Because it has a giant tube in a way. And this thing right here where the needle would be. Well, that's at least the one like closed. The tube is the only thing keeping it from handle slapping. Also bury. And when it's open, this thing right here does it. Like a pensless design. I don't have all too much except for in-game stuff like the Octane heirloom. So a couple of years ago, I saw Octane and its heirloom and I wanted it. I still do. In-game and in real life, but I at least own one of them. And I really wanted to get in flipping too because of that. And that is exactly what I did. A couple of years ago, I bought my first Bally. And if you want to know which one my first Bally is, check out my Balisong Collection 2024 video. You can see it in there. And I learned 0 tricks on it. And then a while back, I got back into Apex. I saw the Octane heirloom. I bought another Balisong. And learned pretty much all my tricks on that. And now I've improved a lot with something like the Orion or the Volt Pro or the Extrusion or the Canyon. And yes, you could learn tricks on this, like the basic openings. The latch drop is really good. I removed the latch, but still, it's a really good latch dropper. The 8 ball is quite hard to do, but it is possible. And stuff like Chaplin's like ass. It doesn't feel uncomfortable, which I expected it to do because of these like little inlays. I don't know what it's called, like these little thingies that go in. Jeez, I'm stupid, I know. Jeez, it's all hairy now because of my carpet. There you go. It Chaplin's, it doesn't chaplain at all. It just doesn't chaplain. Eh, let's try to do something that looks half decently cool. I hope that looked cool. I don't have too much to say about it. That's why this is a quick review. Except for that it is absolutely awesome and it looks awesome. That's why I did not do the best b-roll. It was just in my room b-roll. But and I did it vertical b-roll. But speaking of b-roll, I forgot to put that in. So the b-roll, as I just said, is not the best b-roll. It's in my room. Forgot I didn't put it in yet. Jeez, I'm not the smartest. So we'll throw the b-roll in now. Could have remembered. I am back from the b-roll. My room tour b-roll. And yeah, it was okay. It was fine b-roll if you ask me, but most of it was just looking at Legoop, the stem inside of the tube, which is still not fully mixed, but a lot more now. The bottom still needs to be a bit more, but most of it is in there. So where were we? Let me think. Something b-roll. Jeez, I forgot. Well, let's just keep going where I want to go. The grip is fine, I guess. This is pretty good texture, and this is great, but it has no jimping. So it's just one sleet. What am I saying? Sheet. No, slate. That's what I wanted to say. These allow a lot of grip because they extend. So that's a great grip, and there's no bottom, so because of the latch. But I removed the latch, which was keeping in there by a press fit Zen, not a press fit Zen pin, because Zen pins will go up there. What am I saying? Can you see I'm a bit rusty on the video making? I hope not. At least it was a press fit pin to keep it in, and that pin fell out, and I didn't mind it all too much because I like how it flips like this more. If you want to know how expensive it is, it's 40 bucks, so it's pretty cheap on the bank, in Balisong terms at least. You cannot really do much on it, it's more of a cosplay item than anything else. I would love to see Will Hirsch make a video on one of these, like a Will Hirsch Amazon unboxing, because he would not like this part of it. I don't mind it, it makes you relearn all your tricks, which is really fun. I had to completely relearn the 8 ball just to make it fit on this guy. It was really weird. I had to relearn a lot of tricks just to flip it. But it was worth it if you ask me. I don't flip this guy much anymore. Ow. Things I don't like it is, well, what do I don't like about it? That's a question. I like pretty much everything about this guy. It's exactly what I wanted. And what I want is what I get. So you can't really complain. Now can ya? It was a bit tight, the screws, but if you just unscrewed a bit. And the screws were really tight, so I really couldn't unscrew it because, well, one of the screws. This one, was super easy to remove, super easy, no problems. And the other screw was stuck in there tight, unbudging. So, just threw some, I didn't know if I want to put some Nabali's oil in it because it's a thick oil. So I think that would only clog it up more. So I just put some WD-40 in it, which I actually don't recommend because it will break your balance on long term. but it's an octane heirloom. I keep it more for funsies than flipping purposes, and it looks really cool. Get away, hairs. The hairs won't get off. Get off. Good. Open it, lay it here. Oh, actually, I have a rock, and my favorite rock in my beautiful rock collection, which in the thumbnail. I'll grab it real quick. There you go. It's actually my second favorite rock because I have an ammonite fossil. It's called malachite, and it's not the same color green, but I think they fit together. That's why it's in the thumbnail, just like this pouch. I got this pouch, it doesn't actually fit the balisong as much as I tried. So what's really the point of the pouch, if you ask me? But it's a cool pouch for maybe other balisongs. But if you get the normal one, that's just in a box. Perfectly fitted with foam on the inside. For this guy. But I did it because the other one was cheaper. And well, I really bought it for the heirloom, not for the box. Quick sound for you guys. If you want, now we're sound. I just got an error in my brain. We're gonna keep going on the sound. A last tap, to no one's surprise. It doesn't even have washer, so of course it has tap. That's really all I have to say. It was not really a great video, but what can you say? It's about an in-game Balisong replica. You can't really hate it on that much, now can ya? That will be all for today, and before I go, YouTube, this thing is not sharp. See? You can actually see it's just dull. Also for the viewers, it's dull. As you can see, it's just a flat side. It's technically just a trainer for learning purposes only. Like there's a false edge, but false edge are just trainers who look like knives. That's not sharp, doesn't hurt, learning purposes only. Thank you. Please don't take this down, YouTube. Please. And if you did watch till the end, like and leave a comment. And that will be all. I hope you have a nice day.